Okay, so this is a bit of a random one. I was just getting on with my housework and bits and bobs that I had to do, and I suddenly had the images of my cards in my head and got told to do a reading. So I have been guided to just literally do a random reading for you, and I've been guided to use these particular cards. So we've got Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell and Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors. They're the two decks that want it to be read. And also we've been guided to do a reading between today, the 22nd of December, till 22nd of January next year. So randomly, that's what's come up, and so we are just going to do a reading. I'm going to go straight into it. I feel like this is a really strong message that needs to come through really, really quickly. So let's just get on with it. It's a little bonus for you here. Okay, so first of all, we've got the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. So that's what we've done immediately on this video. Like, I've done that. So literally, just as an example to you, what I've just done is listen to my intuition. I was literally just getting on with the, washing up, and I was like, I've got like a call to go on at 4 o'clock, and I was like, oh, I haven't got much time, but I have to do this reading. And that's what my intuition was telling me. So if you suddenly start getting messages through, like you start hearing something in your head, or an idea or some inspiration, or even if you feel like to just reach out to someone, listen to that. That's your intuition. There'll be a reason for it. Okay, so listen to those nudges, listen to those messages that you hear. If they just come out of nowhere, if you're in the shower and you just hear a random message, literally go with it. Whatever it is, it doesn't make sense to you, write it down and look back on it later, and then follow whatever steps you feel you've been guided to do. All right. White Witch, be the light. Okay, so I'm hearing judgments, gossip. Hair here. My hair falls out everywhere. Okay, I'm hearing judgment, gossip, people to be wary of. The owl standing out here, and owls kind of, they look about, don't they? They can turn their heads 360. They can see what's going on behind them. So literally pay attention to anyone you feel curious about, anyone you're not sure about. Really, really pay attention to what they're saying, what they're doing, and decide whether you want to be involved in that. Be the light is what it's saying. So do you want to get involved with that conversation, those judgments, or do you want to walk your own path and think your own way? This woman is looking past it, so it kind of guides you to look past it and don't get involved. Okay, so it seems like a really strong message. I was actually thinking about this particular thing earlier today, which is I think that's why it's come through. But that this message really needs to be expressed about people who judge, people who gossip. That those people, they don't feel a lot about themselves, and that's why they're projecting those things onto other people. They they're insecure themselves, so they're putting that onto other people, projecting it. So just step away, don't listen, walk away, don't get involved. One thing that I heard in a video once was 3 things to ask yourself. If you're going to say something about someone, think, is it kind? Is it helpful? And what was the other one? Oh no, there was 3. What were they? Oh no, I forgot it. I'm gonna have to look it up and pop it in the description or the comments. Oh, what was it? I'll come back to it. It might come back to me later. See, that literally just came to my head, and I was like, oh, I want to say this, but then I forgot it. Never mind. Okay, so spirit foxes have been coming up everywhere. I literally see them all over my newsfeed at the moment. I see them on decorations, I think I've even seen one when I've been driving around. But yeah, definitely today I saw it come up on my news feed, and I was like, no, the fox has got a message for you. The words cunning plan come through, and sneaky. So this might be related to this person. I feel like there's a bit of a sneaky personality, like someone to be wary of, to listen to your instincts of, listen to your intuition, okay, about this person. Just be foxes are kind of sly, they're wise, they know what they're brainy, they're not stupid. So, use your fox instincts on that. Okay, Direction Guardian came through on one of my previous readings, I think. So this is all about options. We have loads of different options, loads of different choices to make when we have to make decisions on things, where we have to make decisions on who we spend time with, what we do in our lives. This might even just be the hustle and bustle of, what's going on in your mind right now. There's a lot going on, Christmas is coming up, there's a lot to think about. I'm hearing clear the decks, so this might be like something to do with clearing your mind, decluttering your mind. It might even be decluttering your house, because this is the perfect time over Christmas, if you've got Christmas break and you haven't got too much going on, don't think a lot of us have, to really clear the house, clear a lot away. I mean, that can really have a good effect on your mind as well. So if you've got a clear mind, you've got a clear house, generally, in the other way around. So so whichever one you feel like you need to clear, this is really directing that. Okay. Then we've got the Rebecca Campbell cards. The ever folding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So at the moment, there is a hell of a lot going on for everybody. There's not very nice, not very pleasant things, a lot that people are unhappy about, but please know that this is happening for a reason. I know I always say it's very cliche, but that there is light at the end of the tunnel. That there is better things coming for you. It's really not easy to see at the moment, and trust me, I know I was in a bit of a funk yesterday, like thinking, when is this ever going to change? Like, why is everything happening all at once? And how I'm going to get out of this. I actually felt like I was in a bit of a hole, but I felt like it was a hole, like a dark hole with a roof off it, with the top of it, so I could actually see above me, I could see the light above me, but I couldn't actually reach out. It was quite a deep hole, and I don't know if anyone else is feeling that as well, but like you kind of feel like you can't quite climb out of it, and you need someone to kind of grab you and pull you out, but that person isn't coming yet. But please trust that person will come, or that situation or that opportunity, or whatever is gonna bring you out will bring you out, and it's only helping you evolve, it's helping you grow, it's helping you become a bigger, better person with better morals, with better appreciation for things and people, and a bigger heart. Like the rose is actually a symbol of the heart, and this is like obviously bloomed right out, so it's a bigger heart. You'll come out with this with a bigger heart, I'm hearing. Okay. Then we've got Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. How good is that? So yeah, this is helping you to connect your heart more. Okay, so think about all the things that you've lost this year, all the things that you've not been able to do, all the things that you really enjoy doing that you haven't been able to do, those people that you haven't been able to connect with, and really just feel into how it would feel to see those people, to do those things again, because when you get to do them, your heart will just burst open. Okay, so it's just getting into that feeling now, really feel what it's like to be with that person, to be in that situation, to be doing what you want to do. As I say, it's about tuning into your heart and really just feeling those feelings, because we can all feel those feelings now. You don't have to wait until you see that person. You don't have to wait until you do that thing to feel those feelings. You can literally visualize it and feel, and close your eyes and just feel into what it's like, and that gives you that instant feeling. A lot of us forget that we always have that connection to those feelings. Okay, you never lose those. And then we've got Awakening. So I've heard that a lot of people are actually awakening this year. 2020 is a big year for letting things go, for changing things in your world, for realizing things about your life. And a lot of people are actually becoming aware of what they don't want in their lives anymore, what they do want, what they want to change, their mindsets, their feelings, the things that have gone on in their lives. This is all awakening. So if you're not sure on, spiritual awakenings, read up about it, see whether, this matches with what you're going through, because a lot of people, when they're going through an awakening, don't actually know it's an awakening. So I feel like this is directed to certain type of people that are going through this at the moment, but it is happening on a grand scale this year in 2021, and a lot more people are going to be going through this. So Do get support if you feel different to what you normally do, if you're starting to realize things you didn't normally know about your past, about the way you feel now, about what's going on in your life, whether you feel like you need to really start making changes. I feel like a lot of you need to get the support around you, talk to people who are going through similar things. I feel to mention my group here, so if any of you want to connect with like-minded people that are going through similar things, then do hop on my group, join my group. I'm going to put the link in the description or comments if we're on Instagram. So yeah, just check that out, and there'll be like-minded people in there to really help you along your journey and support you. Okay, and then we've got Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So this bit, uplifting humanity, really stands out. It's all to do with what's going on right now, what's going on this year, what is really going on, at the moment with disconnect. I'm hearing disconnect, and it's all to bring us back into full connection, not only with others but with ourselves as well. And this goes with this card here, so it's really connecting you to yourself and who you are and what you want to do going forward. So please do understand that this is all happening for a good reason, and please keep that hope, keep that faith. I feel this is such a strong message that Spirit wanted you to know today, so I really hope that a lot of people see this video and it gives you some kind of hope and some kind of belief that things are going to change. So that was a little quick reading for you, and thank you so much for tuning in. Keep up to date with all my posts and all my videos that are coming in the future. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for my subscribers, my supporters. Please like, subscribe, comment, and if you're watching on Instagram, I send all my love to you, Instagram fans. I really love and appreciate all the support you give me. Have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year, and I will speak to you probably in the new year now. See you later. Bye.